Alright, what's going on? It's your boy Vegas. Tuned in to the session with a reaction video for you. There's a lot of you niggas out here been spreading this buffoonery. So I was sent, to regulate. But we got this video here. The industry reacts. Kendrick Lamar takes Toronto by the WRI channel. Classic.
Kendrick could come to Toronto and do a big show without any problems?
I don't know, man.
You know how connected Drake is in Toronto as far as with government officials and who else?
Top 5 and all these niggas, you got wild niggas in Canada.
There's two niggas I need dead, you and Kendrick.
No.
Like I say it again, Canada's not sweet.
You really think that Kendrick Lamar's show is happening in Toronto?
Apparently he got 2 of them there.
That shit's gonna be canceled.
First of all, I don't think Canada want Kendrick there anyway.
I don't know if Kendrick is booking the show at the Scotiabank Arena and people not showing up to just boo him.
Can't even trust people at the airport. Who can you really trust in Toronto?
I think everybody that goes to a Kendrick show in Toronto is going there strictly to try to ruin his show.
What?
Is the Kendrick Lamar beef that deep, or is it just music?
He can't come to Toronto.
So it's real life, it's not just music.
You're damn right. Why do you think everything's a joke? We're serious motherfucking guys.
Okay.
Remember, Drake has to perform in LA and all these other places in the States too.
You don't think he can go there, do his little push-ups, eat his fried rice, and you know what I mean, rap Not Like Us at New Ho King?
That's the last place he's ever gonna be.
This is another thing too I don't like about y'all pussy-ass Kendrick fans. Yo, when I bring Top 5 on here and Top 5 saying he want to smoke Kendrick for Kendrick disrespecting, y'all niggas be like, why acting sign violence? Well, why these pussy-ass niggas talking about face? When he come to Toronto.
Alright, first of all, it's a lot to unpack there, but I mean, I'm not gonna take you niggas through everything that's been going on the internet for the last year. But Akademiks been off his rocker. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm sorry. Akademiks been off his motherfucking blood clot rocker. That nigga been saying some blasphemy. And to be fair, I get it. You want to be a diehard Drake fan, you do that. And Akademiks, I used to kind of look at as a motherfucker who pretty much called it how it was. But ever since this fucking battle, man's been bugging. But to his point of, oh, y'all be so mad when Top 5, first of all, who the fuck is Top 5? That's the point. Who the fuck is this guy you keep putting on your social media platform? You're a well accredited social media platform. You keep putting this fucking guy when I swore you were the one who said you don't cover small time rappers. You cover them when they're up here. So why the fuck do we have to get an update on everything Top 5 on Akademiks page? It just doesn't make sense. So the whole stop it, Ak.
These niggas gotta call me Ak. Call me.
So you tell me that Kendrick can't go to New Ho King and get that fried rice?
I'm gonna give him something better than that fried rice.
Any black Torontonian that goes to this show is a racial cook.
Come on, man. That sounds like you've been hanging with Kanye.
At some point, this is hip-hop, it's all contact. At some point, we're gonna get some killers who are gonna say, well, our interpretation of contact is we don't do fights, we shoot niggas.
Let me tell you something.
Yo, I heard they got a Canada version of the show that's straight dissing. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, but let me tell you something about Kendrick. Kendrick sucks, and he's abusing SZA. What do you think the f is gonna happen when he comes to my city?
I just want 2 people right now, man. I'm not, it's not a threat. I'm just looking for Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar.
I'm getting word that they got a special video that when they come to that Rogers Arena.
No, you're not. Stop it. Top 5.
You know, or the Rogers Stadium, they're about to drop a video dissing the Gigi's. I'm just letting you know.
Kendrick is doing stadium tours 1.
And Ak, this is why Ak is good. Ak be knowing what the fuck he be doing. Ak be like, satirically gaslighting motherfuckers in all directions. Like, you know, this nigga Top 5 is a troll, so he'll engage in the troll with the motherfucking Top 5, knowing he's gonna say something blasphemous. The nigga's gonna say some dumb shit like, oh, I want to meet Kendrick Lamar so I can give him a hug and da 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 da. I think I'ma just keep it real. I think Kendrick gives Top 5 the beats. We can start a poll. We can do whatever we want to do. I think Kendrick, K. Dot, aka Mr. Morale, the big stepper, will stomp on Top 5. No glaze.
And doing the stadium in Toronto,
June 12th.
June 12th.
Oof.
You know how connected Drake is?
I don't think
as far as with the government in Toronto.
I don't think they would play those games.
All right.
Kendrick, book a show in Toronto. Drake, book a show at the Crypto. And let's goddamn see what happens. Fuck it.
Standing there like the top boss. That boy Dot pulled up.
Drop, 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 drop.
How do you tell somebody that you care about deeply? I told you so.
Ironic enough, it's a bunch of, you get it.
After all Drake has done for that city, Drake gave that city a whole identity, gave him a number to rep.
I would feel the way if I was Drake.
I don't know if Drake could say he's a sixth god if this is how it's going down. This was last night I was in awe. What is going on out here?
I get more love in the city that you from. Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yo, check on Drake, man. If y'all know him, check on the man, because for him to get an encore in the city of the biggest artist of the century, or the biggest artist, right, of the song that he's suing about to UMG in his hometown, that gotta hurt some feelings.
Kendrick is the first rapper to sell out multiple nights at the Rogers Center. Round of applause.
If it was Winnipeg, if it was Edmonton, if it was another part of Canada, yes.
I mean, look, accolades aside, what Kendrick is doing is some crazy shit, bro. Like, fuck all the beef, fuck everything niggas is using for clickbait. What Kendrick Lamar is doing for hip-hop needs to be studied right now. The nigga's putting on a fucking clinic as far as marketing goes, fucking being out of the spotlight, using your social equity and image and likeness only when you fucking feel like it. Like, I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned from a hip-hop aspect or rapper aspect.
But not Toronto. Toronto, that's supposed to be my city. It's supposed to be my town.
What? Oh, nah, bro. In your
Toronto niggas is a special breed. I've never seen this before. You can't disrespect Detroit and go perform that in Detroit.
All right.
Won't happen.
And I'm glad you just said that. To this fucking point of, I'm guessing because the song They Not Like Us and the bar where, in Euphoria, where Kendrick is like, how could I let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave? That whole spill. They're trying to tie both of those into like one thing, as if he said, they not like us, can't let a Canadian nigga. You feel me? Bro, Kendrick was not dissing Canada at large. Of course, there is a dig in the fact that he's saying, hey, I can't let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. That's on that Canadian nigga. The same way y'all niggas like to differentiate when you beefing with one nigga or you beefing with the whole gang. Academics does it all the fucking time, where he stands on whatever he's saying to one particular individual, And then when he see the coast getting on his ass, he'll double back at some point to be like, well, and again, I love the West Coast. But nigga, you just diss Nipsey, you just diss Pac. You did, like, come on, gang. Let's stop being fucking children and understand this. We're not starting no fucking racial divide, no U.S. versus Canada. Even though we, you know how that's gonna go. I'm just saying, guys.
They were happy. They were chanting. The whole stadium was chanting all the parts that are in that lawsuit.
They went and tore up New Ho King.
I saw them Crip walking in New Ho King last night. They was. I'm not even making this up. They was Crip walking in New Ho King.
No.
Singing Not Like Us as they was ordering chow mein.
New Ho King. Remember that restaurant? New Ho King. Canada's having that out. Remember that place? Yeah. It officially felt like it damn near, but just might as well just be a restaurant for Kendrick.
New Ho King afterwards. This is New Ho King in Canada.
Yo, what is New Ho King?
Oh my God, bro.
Why did it just pop up like a goddamn? What is New Ho King? What is New Ho King?
The Chinese spot that
No
Drake and Kendrick was talking about in the song.
Oh, in the songs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then,
Is it embarrassing for your rival rapper to come into your city and perform the diss records and have the fanfare? Yeah, it is, right? It's embarrassing, right?
I know Drake.
And another thing, I think people sleep on how big Toronto or just Canada in general. Canada has a vast population, so even if it wasn't solely Toronto in the building, it was a whole bunch of Canadians in there nonetheless. But yeah.
There was a flyer going around of a bunch of OVO members who were organizing a protest outside of
there was, supposed to be this whole OVO takeover, show Kendrick whose city this is, protest, and
There was 3 people outside.
Yo.
Behind me, we have a group of pro-Drake protesters who are trying to make sure that everyone who attends this concert knows exactly whose city this is.
I'm here to support Drake. I got a speaker with just playing Drake's best hits.
I gotta. The standism is admirable. I will say that. But y'all gotta stop. Y'all look like a bunch of wimps out there. I'm playing Drake's greatest hits. Fuck out of here. Go home, nigga.
We got a group chat and everyone in the group chat's pulling up and showing love.
When are they pulling up and showing love? We only see a small group of people here so far.
Around 7.
Why the nigga cook his ass? We only see a small portion of you dumbasses out here.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think the Toronto Raptors going to win a championship for the next 40 years. This is a curse.
Nobody's here because of Kendrick, all right? The only reason that this concert is going on is because of SZA. This guy had to lower the prices by like $300 to just have people still be here.
I mean, I got my tickets for 20.
He damn near sound like he finna cry. Go ahead.
What's going on is because of SZA. This guy had to lower the...
Another thing, the lowering of the prices and shit like that, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, is that not what happens universally, whether it happens in a quick span of time or a long span of time? If over time, something that was this price is eventually going to be down here, or something that was this price is eventually going to be up here, we get that. You niggas trying to find any excuse to discredit what this man is doing. I wouldn't give a fuck if the nigga sold every ticket for $1. Did he sell the motherfucker out? That obviously means at the admission price of $1, there's still someone who would pay that to go see whatever it is he's presenting. Still a fan. I don't care how you slice it. I don't really think it matters whether or not he sold that shit out at $500 a ticket or at some 500, some 200, some 100, some 50. I don't give a fuck, nigga. $1 is $1 at the end of the day. And as long as he made back what he invested, I mean,
prices by like $300.
Yeah, he finna cry. He finna cry again.
As a fan, if you got to do all of that, y'all niggas is really shaky. Like, look within yourself. Look in the mirror and say, is this something that I really want to do?
Last night, I realized, and it's not all Canadians or Torontonians. It's the niggas that was in the building. They're culturally clueless. They don't realize that Kendrick is dissing their entire. He's dissing Drake.
No, he's not. No, he's not. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm on this fucking internet. I told my girl I wouldn't get on this fucking internet, but you niggas made me do it. All right? Blasphemy. I can't let you niggas sit on this fucking internet and keep lying. Spewing all these fake ass narratives and just doing the most. Over a rap battle, my nigga. What happened? What happened to hip hop fans, bro? Are these hip hop fans? Like, is this the new thing? Like, when shit don't go your way, you just turn into a bitch. Like a bitch. Your man's lost. We been came to that conclusion. Everything else moving forward is literally just butthurt. Alright? Cause when Meek lost to Drake, we could not pay you niggas to shut up. And still, we only think Drake won that battle because of this exact play Kendrick did to his ass. You won with the anthem. It wasn't really necessarily about bars per se, even though we can debate whether or not Kendrick had the better bars or Drake had the better bars. The point is, he beat you at your own game. And now that nigga done did that, you Drake fans,
100%. But he's in dissing their entire existence. After that, Drake, you better start claiming Houston, bro. That shit's over.
Certain voices were trying to push the narrative that not like us, others Canada. That not like us was a diss to everybody from Canada. It wasn't just Drake.
In this idea of they not like us, I want to let all of you Canadians, no nigga from the West Coast think any of you Canadians are like them.
I love that this show happened because even on social media I'm seeing, because it felt like people were going America versus Canada. This just seemed to bring people together, and it was never about that.
To watch somebody celebrate the idea of kicking the back end of your entire cultural and existence, I looked at Toronto as a place that was lost last night. I said, wow.
They is the people outside the culture of hip hop, whether they're culture vultures trying to come in, whether they're people who speak down on it. Us is the culture of hip hop.
Had Drake won, had the entire situation been in reverse, I don't know if, with how territorial Los Angeles is, just in general, LA is super territorial. I wonder whether or not he would be able to do the same thing. And that's not a knock to Drake. I think it's just how unique this really is.
Imagine the inverse happening in some Wally world, some weird ass world where Drake is in Compton and they're singing the same thing about Kendrick. Can't imagine it, can you?
The nigga says on the song, you think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gonna be a last stop, nigga. Can't even lie. I think that Toronto show might have been Kendrick's best show. Shit's crazy. I can't believe it.
You got y'all done broke y'all done broke academics. Come on, man. I'm gonna be real. This is just a one-on-one. They're gonna try to use this. If I ever blow up on this motherfucker, they're gonna try to use this. But I don't give a fuck. I'm here to be authentic and just keep it 100. I've been watching Act for a while. And I'm gonna be real, up until like recently, I thought he was fairly like sensible. I thought he was like somewhat in tune and somewhat on like the right side of content, if that makes sense. But this Drake shit, boy, got you acting different. Damn. But it ain't too late for redemption, brother. It's never too late for redemption. Just stop this. Stop this blasphemy.
Is that the most impactful diss line of all time?
It's one of them. It's up there.
trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
It's up there.
I'm trying to think what's
I don't know if
worse.
any other like that shit just rings out in
maybe one of them hit 'em up lines.
Stadiums.
This is the biggest embarrassment to an artist. The whole thing about Drake being like, I'm the mayor of the six, I'm the biggest person six.
Canada, Toronto, I'm gonna holler at Trump, man. Y'all gotta become the 51st state, man. After what I seen last night, y'all need some exercises in pride.
This is why somebody like Drake gotta watch who he associate himself with. Because while he got this shit pending or whatever, the lawsuit and all of that, which is frivolous, you got your man running around doing goof shit like this.
Knock off every door in the Noble Hotel. Man even cut everything off. Man bought everything. He's a bitch.
You niggas did a... Hold on, bro. You niggas did a drill in slides? Come on, fam. You did a drill in slides? Y'all was gonna pull up on K Dot, aka Mr. Morale, with some slides on. Man, niggas would have slid your Happy Meal ass up out of there, nigga. And then this is the shit right here. Now, had Buddy got lucky or accomplished whatever the fuck he was trying to do, what would you have to say about that, academics? Would you think you had played a part in that? Or is it just natural? This is what happens in hip hop, right? It's just what happens in hip hop. Somebody gotta die. Somebody gotta get shot. No, that's the shit that happens on your hip hop, nigga. That's what you niggas like to put your nose in. Pause.
Everything off. Man bought everything. He's a bitch.
Really?
You ain't slipping that hairline past niggas. We done already seen
Knock off
it.
every door in the Noble Hotel.
We done already seen
Man
it.
even cut everything off. Man bought everything.
That nigga sound
He's a
bad.
bitch.
Oh, he quick. He quick.
He's a bitch.
Really?
This is him going into what is assumed to be a lobby in a Nobu hotel. Don't know where he got it from that Kendrick is staying there, but he found a room where all the doors is locked and then turned the camera on to express how all the doors is locked.
He said he found a room where all the doors is locked. Nigga found a room where all the doors is locked. You fucking weirdo.
Y'all not gonna be able to smell Kendrick's cologne. Not even in the elevator once you get off. Y'all not gonna be able to get near him. I mean, who's shocked by this?
You know, Top 5 promised that he was going to get his hands somehow on Kendrick and he was going to disrupt.
Well, 100 young boys trying to see Kendrick Lamar, man. Man, lock the door on me, man.
Stop the cap. He's running around through hotels trying to see if he's going to open a door and Kendrick Lamar is magically going to be sitting there taking a pose or some shit.
He probably ain't nothing but mops behind there.
Dude I'm not coming there tonight, but I got a suite there tonight. I got a suite up in there.
I ain't going. They ain't
gonna let you in?
They have a fucking thing that says, call 911 if you see this kid.
No.
Oh, really?
We had people from Canada.
Cause you're a crash out, bro. Let's just keep it a beam, bro. Nobody is putting if that is true, cause we gotta just stop listening to these fucking weirdos and just running with the narrative. That's what you niggas like to do. But what the fuck did he think was gonna happen? Is my honest opinion. Like, my question to this nigga. What did he think was gonna happen? Like bruh said, you thought you gonna open the door and Kendrick gonna be right there like, say Drake, I hate you like I'm young.
Tweeting that Kendrick was the king of Canada. Huh?
I've never seen a man keep his foot in another man's ass for this long.
I didn't like the fact that they turning up to him dissing Canada.
The way the crowd was saying one more time, that broke my heart, Ak. It broke my. I can't even go out today, man. I can't even go out today. Man.
It's unfortunate. But thank y'all for watching this motherfucking video. I'm gonna do a lot more reactions to come, so y'all can like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and yeah, let's get back to it.